Let me check niggas' temperatures.
Jazz the ass.
You just never know. You get on people saying like, I have a bar though, because he kept saying Vicky.
I ain't want to bring up the Gilly. I ain't want to bring up ARAB. Stay on this shit.
Follow me on Instagram. That's look it up. Now let's just say it came out that his story.
Nigga, stop wild strong, nigga. I'm wild strong.
Man, don't that intro just be fire? I ain't gonna lie. I'm just getting used to. I'm still getting used to it. Y'all already know how it's going right now. Y'all already know what the title is. So let's get straight to it. You know what I'm saying? What's the word? What's the word? Y'all already know, man. Happy Friday. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully, y'all have a great weekend. You know what I'm saying? We will be dropping new content because you know we always working over here, man. We always working. Another person that's trying to work, but it shit keep getting beat against the glass. Easy to block, Captain. Boy, you looking like Philly was last night against the Boston Celtics, respectfully. URL is not playing with you. Hey, shout out Battle Rap Outlet, man. Y'all go rock with my boys Battle Rap Outlet. Please. Hey, y'all see what's going on, man. Let's get to it, man. Make sure y'all thumb up the video. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe. I got great recaps on this channel, man. I ain't gonna lie. No, we not gonna chill on Philly. Philly, I'm gonna let you know right now. The series is over. The series is over. We know this. The moment Doc don't win game 6 and y'all gotta go to game 7, he ain't never won a game 7 on the road. He's the most over. Doc Rivers, look, as a black man, I hate to say this, but I'm gonna tell the truth. Doc Rivers is the most overrated NBA coach in history. In the history of the NBA, he's the most overrated coach. I'm telling you, he is. You want to know why? He got the one ring in Boston with 3 Hall of Famers on the team and ain't did shit else. He done had all them Clippers teams. He done had this Philly team. Like, no, I do not believe it. I'm sorry. He ain't it. He is the most overrated coach with 1 championship in NBA history. I swear to God. I promise you. It's not false. It's the truth. You name me when you seen this. You show me a game 7 Doc Rivers coached in a win, please. I'm telling you right now, Philly down bad. Hitman Holler, we spinning the block. Hitman Holler, Jason Tatum is spinning the block for all of St. Louis. We getting our get back. We getting the get back. We getting our get back. But you know who else getting that get back? The URL. Respectfully, thumbs up the video, man. Thumbs up the video. If you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe to the platform. I appreciate y'all. Y'all know how we rock, man. We just having a little fun. But you know who's not having fun? Outside of the basketball game last night, Easy to block, Captain. Oh, it was all good just a couple days ago, my nigga. It was all good just a couple days ago, my nigga. I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? You had your chest poked out. Look, I was rocking with you. I seen the card. I said, okay, Easy to block, Captain Battle Rap Return League owner. You know what I'm saying? Just adding another hat, you know what I'm saying, to the mini hats that he's already acquired since, you know what I'm saying, the Ultimate Madness tournament. So I'm looking at the card. I see Easy to block, Captain versus Reed Dollars. It's in Philly, so I get it. You know what I'm saying? That's Hitman versus A Verb, so I get it. I'm with you. But then I look behind you. Then I look over your shoulder. Is that Swamp? Is that Swamp versus Rosenberg? Now, here's the thing. If you follow me on Twitter, which I need y'all to follow me on Twitter, I do follow back. If you follow me on Twitter, I said my top 5 for champion of the year right now, as of, what was that, Monday, Tuesday, I put that out. I had Rosenberg Raw and Swamp both in my top 5. I have Rosenberg Raw and Swamp both in my top 5. Swamp ain't lost a round this year. Rosenberg beat Chubby Jag to me. And again, that battle with Clips is a coin toss. A lot of people got the frozen one, though. A lot of people got the frozen one, though, and I ain't mad at that. And then we looking further down the card. Oh, you got Truffaut versus Danny Myers. Now, Truffaut, you've been running around battle rap screaming Tay-Rock name all 2023. You just got done battling T-Top. Why the hell did you think you was going to be able to get on this card? Now, Danny Myers, we know. Danny Myers do what he want. You know what I'm saying? Bar guy, you know? He got enough enthusiasm to battle on every league, give you 3 rounds of great material. He's good. Oh, yeah, I'm not mad if you got Froze winning the battle. You know what I'm saying? Again, by the end of my bar recap, I had Froze winning the battle too. I can't lie, man. Froze was wild. It was a good clips, though, but I thought Rosenberg did his thing respectfully. First and second. But then you go further down the card. Holmesy the Guy versus Prep. Prep, you literally just got done battling Ease. You just stepped off the URL stage on the outside 2 card. By the way, I do got the bar recap. They'll probably be dropping tomorrow on that. That actually was a really good battle. I like that battle. Then you got Riggs versus K Walker. And I'm like, okay, that's cool. We ain't seen K Walker or Riggs on the URL in some time. K Walker being from Philly, he can get by with that. But then you Harlem Legend and Quad and you know what I'm saying, Chris Unbiased and who else? Angry Fan. Everybody started saying these battles about to get blocked. Piper Boy saying these battles about to get blocked. They about to LeBron James, Steph Curry. Like, no, we're not even going for it. They about to block your shot and look at you like, nigga, is you serious? Just because you got a lawyer don't mean they got a lawyer. Just because Easy the Block Captain got money to not be on URL don't mean everybody else got money not to be on URL. And that is what is being shown right here. They are freezing you out of battle rap, Easy the Block Captain. They are, bro. Because at the end of the day, no matter how much respect we give these other platforms, the RBEs, the Bullpens, the GTX, the Riots, the KOTDs, so on and so forth, 99.8% of battlers want to be on the URL. 99.8% of battle rappers in the world strive to get to the URL. That's what we built it up to be. That's what they built it up to be, respectfully. And that's cool. And we with that. We're not mad at that. But Easy, you got to understand, you are into it with the biggest battle rap entity in this culture. And they have a history of being petty. They have a history of spending money to be petty. They will pay battlers tens of thousands of dollars not to battle on RBE. It don't matter if the Trenches card was booked in December before the URL and Easy the Block Captain beef started. No, you know why? Because once the beef started, shit changed. Relationships change every day, B. If you treat me bad today, I promise you, if I've been treating you good my whole life and one day you start treating me horribly, I guarantee you the way I treat you is not going to be the same. I guarantee you that. And again, URL doesn't have to have battlers in contract in order to put battlers in position where they feel pressured by the URL. They don't need that paperwork to do that. All they got to do is throw their little carrots out there. Oh, we believe in you. We got this push for you. We got this 6-month plan for you, this year-long plan for you. We want to get you on Outside series. We want to get you in a volume series. We want to see you on Known. We want to see you on Summer Madness. But all you got to do is not fuck with Easy. So all you got to do is not mess with Easy. Trainwreck said the URL plays daddy to these battlers using niggas like pawns and niggas is allowing it. It's crazy. The things we do for $1. Hey, y'all remember that episode of Fresh Prince of Bel-Air where Will and Carlton had went to jail because they had the Beamer or whatever, And so they, you know what I'm saying, they ended up going to jail, and the white boy was in there singing, 1 is the loneliest number that you'll ever do. 2 can be as bad as 1, but the loneliest number is the number 1. That is what's going on with Easy the Block Captain. Everybody that say they solid, say that they with you, is not really with you, because at the end of the day, respectfully, they got their own families to feed. A lot of these battle rappers do not have multiple streams of income to where they can afford to sit out a battle. And you paying them one time a nice amount, and the URL is willing to pay them the same amount just to sit out, and then they got 3-4 battles lined up for them. But you knew this would happen because you've been around. You knew that they were going to go low. When you go low, the URL is going to go lower. Why? Because their money is longer. When you get in the war, one of the reasons why most countries lose in war times, they ain't got enough money. They do not have the financial sustainability to go to war for months on end. So you can't necessarily blame the battlers that back out on Easy to an extent, because even Easy say if they're willing to pay you 2 times, 3 times your normal amount, then all I can ask is that you give me my deposit back. What's up, Dobson? What's up, my boy? That's all you can ask, is that you give me my deposit back. But at the end of the day, the line has been drawn in the sand when it comes to Easy the Block Captain and the URL. It's either you messing with Easy or you messing with the URL. Now, I already said in the blog, we just seen you at RBE. So why not utilize some of their battlers that you know are not tied to the URL? Why not use some of that talent on that card? Why not put a Coach Corleone on that card? Why not put a Show Off on that card? Why not get a Pain on that card? You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not saying you need to get the top gunners from RBE, but they got talent. They are really building a roster over there. So we see that you and ARP have some type of, you know what I'm saying, some type of relationship, working relationship, personal relationship, whatever it is. You know what I'm saying? You at the event, you supporting them, you doing recaps and things like that. You doing interviews, things like that. Why not just use RBE talent? You know Battle Rap Academy. You know Stiz. You just got done battling on Battle Rap Academy. Why not use some of that talent? Use some of their top gunners. It's nasty out here. The URL, malicious intent. The thing about it is, so the very same thing that the URL is suing RBE for, the URL is now doing the Easy the Block Captain. Sobra says Easy needs to learn to play chess, not checkers, in the battle rap business. And here's the thing. So Easy, you are undefeated when it comes to battle rapping. You cannot be beaten when it comes to the art of battle rap. Just the talent of battle rapping. But when it comes to this business, though, URL and Smack and P, and they've been doing this for, what, almost 2 decades. They've been doing this for years, 10 plus years. They know the game. And if they don't know the game, they know somebody that knows somebody that know the game. And they're willing to ask what you do in this situation. Easy the Block Captain. I remember when you wanted to battle Hitman Holla not too long ago, you utilized the lawyer, right? You utilized the lawyer to review your contract to find a loophole to get out of that. Malicious intent. I know you sitting here saying, oh, you ain't going to sue niggas and you ain't going to do this and you ain't going to do that. What you need to do is pick up that business sense and do exactly what I'm telling you. You need to sue the URL. How are they not maliciously interfering with your business? Tell me. How are they not? You just told us on Monday, Tuesday, that these dudes were not in contract with the URL. They are not URL talent. So at that point in time, there should be no obstacles stopping them from battling on your league, on your card. I don't know what this is. I don't know if it's a card, it's a league. I just know it's Gutter City Entertainment. But you use a lawyer in one situation, in one scenario, but then turn around and say you won't use it in another. For what? For what? I don't know, man. But the URL is definitely playing dirty. They definitely playing dirty with Easy the Block Captain. They're not. It's if you messing with Easy. I mean, look, if I was a battle rapper right now, if you have a Gutter City shirt, you know what I'm saying, in the picture, you might want to take that down. If you liked an Easy the Block Captain comment on Twitter, you might want to stop doing that. That's how petty it's getting to. That's how petty we getting right now. They're willing to go that route. They're willing to smother any type of progress because obviously, again, Easy. You working with Chrome now. You working with Remy now. You got a team now. You've built, you know what I'm saying? You built this compound of support for you. But that's just for you. Everybody ain't got that. Everybody's not willing to sit out in order to get what they want. You see the same thing when in sports, when you do strikes. Oh, you're not gonna play? Oh, we know somebody that's gonna come over here and play and put this jersey on. And then when you figure out that you can't be spending the money you normally can spend because you're not bringing in the money you normally bring in, at that point in time, you're gonna cross that picket line. At that point in time, you're gonna cross that picket line. Nick, I'm definitely surprised he doesn't reach out to RB. I think it's gonna come to that. And why not? I think, you know what I'm saying? I have to believe that Easy the Block Captain was warned that this card wasn't gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? We just seen him do an interview with Remy Ma, and Vitafly was there, and Showtime SP was there. You know what I'm saying? Vada and Showtime, they've been around. They know these things. He could have talked to them and ran that card by them. They would have been able to tell him that shit ain't going down. They would have been able to tell him that shit ain't going down. So, Easy the Block Captain, I do think he's going to be able to fulfill this card. But the card is not going to have the same type of power. You know what I'm saying? It's not going to... Now it's more looking like people are seeing or waiting to see if this card is going to even happen. So now they hesitant on, you know what I'm saying, buying tickets, getting the VIPs and things of that nature. Like, again, malicious intent, Easy to Block. They are intentionally and maliciously putting obstacles in front of you, stifling your business. Trainwreck says, we as people are so fast to tear each other down. We've been told strength in numbers, but have been showed with crabs in the barrel. Shit sad for real. They could be eating from many, many plates. Man, it's tough because, you know what I'm saying, business, you need competition. Competition drives the business. The business drives competition. It works hand in hand. You know what I'm saying? We don't see Nike and Adidas working together. So why? But you also don't see Nike coming out with ads maliciously affecting the business of Adidas. They just put out better product. They feel like their product is better, so they focus on a better product. Adidas does the same. You don't see James Harden coming out here saying F Nike. You don't see you never saw Kobe. Well, never mind. I'll take that back. God rest the dead. You don't see Ja Morant out here saying F Adidas. You know what I'm saying? So I do believe like competition is good, but when you are intentionally stifling somebody's business, it's okay to just say me, and make sure the spotlight is on you. But when you are, again, intentionally, listen, intent, you are methodically, you're thinking about this. How can I ruin Easy to Block Captain's event? Oh, yeah. Trufo wanna battle Tay Rock. You know Tay Rock down with the URL. Tay Rock probably got a URL tattoo somewhere. Shout out to Rock. That's my guy. But his loyalty is that. You know what I'm saying? His loyalty to the URL is that deep. And so if you are P from the URL and you looking at Trufo on that card, you're calling Trufo and you saying, hey, man, I know you see Gnome Impact coming up, but you know we also got some of Madness. See, what we're gonna do is we might push you. We think about putting you in this tournament again. You know what I'm saying? You did your thing last time. We want to see. We saw you beat Geeksy, so we know you have that type of ability in you. But we want to see you can do more. We want to give you that push that you're looking for. You've been talking about this. You've been putting in this pain. You've been putting in this work. We're giving you the T-top. We're giving you these battles. All we saying is we don't want to see you in Philly. All we saying is stay away from Easy to Block Captain. And we'll take care of the rest. Okay, we understand each other? Okay, good. It's really just that simple. It's really just that simple. And again, I know Prep sitting here talking, you know what I'm saying, that he a part of Battle Academy, and you know what I'm saying, and he one of the pillars for that. Okay, cool. That's cool. That's nice. But when URL doubles whatever Battle Academy is offering, and then what? When URL's only triple, you know what I'm saying, and then what? I mean, that's literally what's going on. Y'all laughing because y'all know I'm right. Y'all rocking with me because you know I'm right. Hit the likes. Hit the likes, man. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. But y'all know this is what's going on. Hey, Swamp, hold up. Hey, Swamp, what you doing over there, my boy? Let me holler at you, Swamp. You know what I'm saying? Now we got these good raccoons for you. You know what I'm saying? We got these good raccoons for you. We already then shaved them. You know what I'm saying? Made sure that we didn't declaw them and everything. They ready to roast. These raccoons is ready to roast, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Ultimate Madness tournament. We seen what you did against Rum Nitty. We gave you Rock some of Madness. You was wilding on Rock. You know what I'm saying? Rock got 50 battles. We need a new gunner. We need a new gunner. We see what you're doing. We need a new gunner. We need somebody to represent this South. Don't you want Verb? You and Verb going back and forth. You know, now Verb talking about he need X amount of dollars. Who else gonna give you that? Who else gonna give you that? Easy to Block Captain can't get you Verb. All he can get you is he can get you a YouTube with Verb. He can't even get you a caffeine show with Verb no more. I got that. Surely do. That's what's going on, man. Again, Trufo basically said Beasley called him and offered him a big up. That's what's going on. You want more plates? We got more plates. Long as you ain't effing with Easy. It ain't easy being easy because the line in the sand has been drawn. You said if the niggas would stay sturdy to their contracts with Easy, they could take a lot of power from the URL, set an example for others. Caffeine is leaving battle rap community. Smack money ain't the bag. Hey, I'm not mad at what you saying. I do think you should be honoring these contracts and standing on business. I definitely do. You see what's going on with Chef Trez? How Chef Trez just get done battling John the Don, New Jersey Twerk, and then we just seen him on Divide and Conquer 2 against Show Off. Standing on business. Standing on business. Easy. You need to go holler at the chef. You want to get somebody on that card, you need to go holler at Chef Trez. You know he can go there. Chef Trez, he moving and grooving in 2023, respectfully. But, you know, it's also hard, again, if battle rap is your only source of income, and yeah, Easy to Block Captain did offer you 10 for 1, but what if they got 30, 40,000 for, you know what I'm saying, 2-3 battles? But It's tough. Stand on business or fall for whatever. It's about the look and the brand behind the name versus the integrity. It is, like I said, 99.8%. 99.8% of battlers want to get to the URL. Because we built it up to be that. We built this platform up to be the biggest platform in battle rap. At one point in time, it was the world's most respected. The URL. The Ultimate Rap League. Okay, that's cool. You troll baby said, Prep said it. They stole easy money. They knew they won battle. Oh, yeah, they definitely, come on, man. Easy learning a hard lesson, man. Because at the end of the day, they probably wasn't going to, I don't know if they wasn't going to ever be on his card. Because I don't see Swamp moving like that. But I do think, you know what I'm saying? And that was the name that I was confused. I'm like, my boy, like, what you doing? What you doing over there? I love the battle though, but I was definitely like, you was the one that made everybody eyebrows raised, to be honest. Your name was the one that everybody was like, okay, true, foe. Oh, I guess, you know what I'm saying? Prep Holmesy, all right, that makes sense. But how the hell you get Swamp? How the hell you get one of URL's newest top tiers to align with the ops? And that's what it is. Easy to Block Captain is the ops right now for the URL. And they will do and spend any amount of money, and they're willing to spend any amount of money to stifle any type of progression that Easy to Block Captain is making. And guess what? You know what they're doing? If I can't get directly to you, guess what I'm going to get? I'm going to get everybody around you. Anything that you touch, I'm putting my thumb on that and I'm smothering that shit out. That's what this is. Simple. 1 + 1 is equaling 2. Everybody want to get to the URL. Easy beefing with the URL. Easy puts a card together featuring battlers that have been on the URL in the last year. URL is calling them and saying, what the fuck are y'all doing over there with the ops? You looking real oppy. And if you go over there, stay over there. If you go over there, stay over there. That is what they saying. It is crazy. They doing Easy to Block Captain dirt ball. Swamp was actually talking that I'm not like you niggas, and then being used just like them other niggas. Beasley. Hey, I ain't gonna lie to you. Swamp, my boy. Do you think Verb ain't about to cook now? Do you think when you get into this battle with Verb, that angle ain't gonna hit? The fact you said you was willing to do something different and ended up falling back in line with everybody else? Do you think that's what? Verb is going to take that angle and run 1,000 miles with it. And that shit gonna hit too. That shit gonna, I'm telling you right now. Swamp, why did you do that? Verb is a master of the game. I'm telling you, Easy to Block Captain gonna tell him to do. You see what this nigga just did to me, big bro? You see what this nigga did to me, big bro? He damn near the co-headliner on my event. You see what he just did to me, big bro? Messed up the whole event. Now I'm out here going, I'm gonna get right. We gonna get right, but now, you know what I'm saying? I'm scrambling a little bit. So when you battle him, just use this angle, my boy. I'm just saying, Holmesy got the call too, but hasn't moved yet. You know, again, Holmesy different because I haven't really seen Holmesy on the URL in a while. I really hasn't. He said, but the URL brand is crumbling. App is a graveyard for so many great battles that could easily millions of views. Now they're rotting in the app and do nothing. If he gets smoked by Verb, URL won't book him for a minute. So he's burning bridges with no real relationship with the URL. Smash that like button. Thank you, Playboy. Thank you, Playboy. You always holding me down. You so nice to me. You so good to me. Thank you, sweetheart. Make sure y'all hit the like button. Is the URL? Oh, I will say this. Shout out. If you don't have the app, you do get the free trial. You got 7 days free trial. I don't know if y'all want to spend on that. Go check out them outside 2 cards. Or those battles. You know what I'm saying? The URL brand. I don't know. I don't think the URL brand is crumbling. I think what's happened. Let me stop. The URL brand relationship with caffeine is crumbling. Yes, that shit crumbling. That shit done. But I think what has also happened is other leagues are elevating right now. RBE is elevating right now. This blue room is a little bit different. This blue room is getting a big stage reputation, and everybody wants to be a part of it. Everybody wants to step foot in that cage and lock in. Everybody does. So you're seeing if URL was up here and you have RBE right here, this blue room is doing this. And URL hasn't really brought anything innovative or interesting to the culture. Like, what the hell is a Gnome Impact? Y'all niggas ain't got no money. That's all that is. You should have Gnome and you should have Double Impact. Y'all niggas ain't got no more money. I get it. You know what I'm saying? You combine the both. Okay, moving on. But again, if you got URL here, but RBE slowly doing this because of the name and the legacy and the reputation, you seeing the URL a couple years ago was talking about like how many events they was doing. Now they slowing down like everybody else. They slowing down like everybody else. They doing closed door events like everybody else, except theirs is not dropping on YouTube. I forgot he left the URL and tried to tell us he's signing to all the women leagues. That's a fact. URL is losing money. Smack and Beasley ain't about to cut their take to make these battlers happy. We won't see top tiers on these cards unless it's caffeine. But see, here's the thing. The viewers on caffeine, and I need to do a blog on that too, because respectfully, a lot of people owe DME Detroit an apology. I'm just saying, y'all may not like him, but I'm going to keep it a bean. A lot of people owe DME Detroit an apology because he was calling out these views and they was talking these numbers well before we got to this point. And a lot of URL supporters, battle rappers, caffeine, you know what I'm saying, representatives, y'all was refuting, y'all was dragging, y'all was tarnishing DME Detroit name, but at the end of the day, he stood on business. He said, no, wrong is wrong, and y'all are lying to the people, y'all. And now look, everybody that got their ass fired sitting here talking about, oh, well, you know, DME Detroit, you was right the whole time, but since I was getting paid from caffeine and URL, I couldn't tell you was right. They told me I had to tell you to shut up, even though I knew you was telling the truth. What? Where is the integrity? If you didn't want to say he was right, just don't say nothing. But don't go out and make this whole ass campaign and do this whole long drawn out campaign that DME Detroit is lying and y'all trying to drag his channel through the mud and he ain't this and he ain't that. It looked like he knew what he was talking about. So a lot of people owe DME Detroit an apology for that shit. I ain't gonna lie. And I hope he see this. If he don't, man, tag him in this. If y'all want to clip this and send it to him, please do. Because like I said, man, for 3 years, ever since I didn't watch battle rap media and got into this shit, a lot of people was dragging DME Detroit over them caffeine numbers. And at the end of the day, he ended up being right. That's all I'm saying. But easy to block, Captain. It's easy versus the URL. It's URL versus easy. It's P versus easy. Smack versus, I don't know what's going on. All I know what's not happening right now is this Trenches card. And it's definitely up in, it looks like, you know what I'm saying? I think it's going to happen. I hope it does happen. But he's going to have to do some scrambling. He's really going to have to find some battlers. I mean, he got some time. He got 3 weeks. You know what I'm saying? But I do think he's going to have to look at the pricing of maybe his tickets, the pricing of the VIP, and might have to make some adjustments depending on the matchups that he can get. Now, again, like I said, I think it's what, $50 to get in, $150 for to be on stage. That's not bad. Those prices ain't bad. VIP with a section is $400. That comes with a bottle, and it's a good bottle like Casamigos, Henny, something like that. Patron. And then for if you want the super exclusive VIP, it's $800, and that comes with 2 bottles. So, you know what I'm saying? If you in Philly gonna support Philly. So I'm not worried about Easy the Block Captain and selling out the venue. It's just when it comes to the pay-per-views and everything else, I think, you know what I'm saying, the URL has tarnished this card. I think that the URL has tarnished this card, and Easy the Block Captain is going to have to work extremely hard right now to build this card back up. He is. And I need him to focus on the business of battle rap right now. You know what I'm saying? Whoever drops off the card, you know what I'm saying, let that be. You know, as long as you get your money back, let that be. You don't got time to be sitting there arguing with nobody right now. Right now, you got a card to build. Right now, you got an event to build. Right now, you need to make the people need to know. The people need to be confident. So what you need to do is he might need to come on the show. Do y'all feel like Easy the Block Captain need to pull up on the show? He one of the very few battle rappers I have never interviewed. It's not like a long list of people that I want to interview that I haven't interviewed at this point, but he is on that short list of people that I want to interview, that I haven't interviewed at least, as far as like top tiers and things of that nature. But I definitely think that the URL has forced battlers, and honestly, they forcing leagues. We ain't even talked about that. You said Swamp and Froze was the one. Yo, the card is over. Hey man, no, the Swamp. I told everybody the Swamp and Rosenberg was the one for me. You can ask unbiased questions and receive honest answers. No, he needs to stand on his own brand. No, he needs to get back to the business of battle rap. You know what I'm saying? But I do think at this time that if you messing with Easy as a battler, as a battle rap league at this point, you're gonna get frozen out by the URL. And you got to think about it. It's like I said, you got to think about the leagues now, because we see leagues, which I don't know why, but we see leagues selling they battles to the URL, putting them, you know what I'm saying, giving them to the URL so they can be on the app. We do. We see it. It's happening. It's continuing to happen. I don't understand it. I don't get it. I've never understood why leagues give their content to the URL for them to promote. But, you know, y'all let me know what y'all think about this. It's nasty work out here. It's nasty work, but it's a couple things that I'm working on. Make sure I just re-uploaded that Coach Corleone interview from yesterday. Very spicy. Got some call-outs. Danny Myers, A. Ward, caution. So definitely want to go chop that up. You know what I'm saying? Go watch that. We got Murder Mook versus Big K, the bar recap. Rosenberg Raw versus Clip bar recap. I will have Coach Corleone versus Pain recap on here. Probably tomorrow. That'll drop. You know what I'm saying? So we out here working, man. We out here working, man. But y'all let me know what y'all think, man. Please thumbs up the video. Please subscribe to the channel if you are new, man. I appreciate y'all pulling up. We do this on a Monday, man. We do this the morning times. That's me, man. Nobody in the culture holds the mornings down like I do. I stand on that. But this is Temperature Check. I am your host as always, man. Mr. Check the Temperature. Like, comment, subscribe to the channel. And you know the motto. We ain't getting started. Boy, I've been here.